Welcome to Self-Development Networking Organization. Networking Organization is a leading association that has taken a partner's interest in helping our young brothers and sisters towards their entrepreneurial journey. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about a very important topic that is time management. Time management, it's a very broad topic, but we are just going to talk about three little factors that can help each and every one of us manage our time effectively and efficiently. So, we're going to talk about organization, self discipline, and consequences. Now, when we talk about time management, we are talking about organization. How do you organize yourself to realize a particular objective, to meet a particular goal? So it's about how you put yourself in a position whereby you understand exactly what is it that you want to realize or achieve. It's about having a mental picture of that thing that you want in life. So you start by organizing yourself. You know what is necessary, you know what is relevant, you know when it is that you have to do something, you know how to go about doing that thing. Everything you do is some kind of guided towards attaining a particular objective, towards realizing a particular goal. So there is no waste of time on things that are not relevant. So you're well organized. Organization is preparedness. So you prepare yourself. You prepare yourself towards success. So that is very important because just like a football match, it is not the 90 minutes on the pitch that the football match is being prepared. I mean, it's about sessions, training sessions, you know, um, out of the pitch. It's a whole lot of work going on, so it's just a lot of organization. You have the coaches doing their own job, you have the doctors doing their own job, you have the players doing their own job. Everything is being organized. The cooks, everybody, is being organized in such a way that will guarantee victory, will guarantee, success for the entire team. So it's about how you organize yourself, how you organize your material, how you organize your thinking, how you hold your mental picture of success. So it guides you on what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So organization is key to a success. So we'll equally look at self-discipline. Self-discipline is an essential ingredient of success. If you can't discipline yourself, then you can realize nothing. Self discipline allows you to stay focused, to stay committed, not to give in to distractions. Because when you are disciplined, you sacrifice some other things because some other things are very important. Because there's something that is very important and that is very significant, that is, going to maybe change the whole, you know, uh, um, setup in your life. That is going to give your life a whole different new meaning. So you say, now, at this point in time, I am going to discipline myself. I am going to forgo certain things. I won't go out maybe a night clubbing. I won't stay up at night playing video games or watching television. I am going to sacrifice this time to do what is important for my life because I know where I'm going and I know that it is important for me to get to my destination. So once you have a purpose, your destination becomes very clear. And like I said, you need to sacrifice some things. You need to get some people off the table. You need to get um, to say no very often. So you need to know how to say no very often, because it's going to help you, you know, move forward faster. Because if you don't know how to say no, then you become a people's pleaser. And if you're a people's pleaser, then the only person you are not pleasing is yourself. Because at the end of the day, you will get back, you know, maybe grumbling, you will get back whining, and you're not getting nowhere. So it's important to know what you want and to say no with ease, without really hurting people. But just tell them, please, I would have loved to, but I have this. I'd love to go with you here, but I got this on my table. You understand? So you need to be disciplined. You need to, put curtains in your ears so that you don't get the noise out there, because the noise out there is all about distraction. So you don't want to get distracted, so you need to stay focused. You need to stay focused because you have an objective to attain. So it is important to know how to discipline yourself. Once you can discipline yourself, then you're a good leader. You're a good leader. You can lead yourself, and if you can lead yourself, it means you can lead other people. So self-discipline is very important when we talk about time management. Now, then the last factor we're going to look on here, it's about its consequences. So consequences is a very important word. It's very relevant if we need to manage our time effectively and efficiently, and we need to make progress in life. So we need to understand the consequences of every action that we take. So it is important for us to know the outcome, the results, because it's going to guide us towards, taking that step. It's going to guide us towards, moving towards a particular direction, making some decisions, and accompanying them with some actions. So what are the consequences? So we need to know the consequences of every move that we make. Is it important for me to make this move? Are the consequences really important? Is it really worth it? Is it going to add to my success? So must I really do this? So those are the things, some of the questions that you need to ask yourself before you engage in doing anything. What are the serious consequences? Should I really do this? Is it nice for me to do this? Can I delegate this to some other person so that I focus on this other thing? Or should I just cut it off? Should I eliminate it from my list? So it is very important, to understand the consequences of every act and action that we engage in life. So because if we need to succeed, then we should know that what drives us, that motivation, that pushes us towards, success, should be something that we should be able to understand. Because if we don't know the consequence of what we're doing, then we're as good as going nowhere. So we'll just be like, turning round the clock, round and round and round, and we'll find ourselves on the same spot. So the consequences of whatever thing we need to do, or whatever action we need to, take, it's important, because that it drives our motivation, it drives our enthusiasm, it drives our, resolve towards, realizing that particular thing. Like I said, time management is very vast, and on this talk, we're just going to touch on these three things: organization, self-discipline, and consequences. But you get more of the content in our subsequent seminars and workshops, and you'll be informed. Just keep following us on this channel so that you won't miss any of our content or event as we move on. Thank you so very much. I hope you loved this short time we had together. And if you have any contributions towards a particular topic that you want us to talk on, please don't hesitate to put it on our comment in our comment box. So once more, it was a pleasure having you here. I wish you a wonderful time, and always remember, we love you and God loves you more. Peace, and see you soon.